Hey, what's the best way to get ready and prepared to deliver a speech or to speak to a camera? Maybe this challenge is very familiar to you when you are thinking, oh, I will make a 5-minute speech, and then you start talking and it takes like 15 or 20 minutes. Or maybe you've seen your colleagues doing something like that. Or vice versa, you have a slot to talk for like 30 minutes, but when you are delivering your speech, it takes way less than this amount of time. So how can you be ready, not wasting too much of your time, but still be flexible enough to be able to take the right amount of time for your speech, for your pitch, for your delivery? The best method, which I'm mostly using, it's called accordion method. So accordion, maybe you know this, like music instrument, when you put it like bigger and smaller, and the same is when you're getting ready to deliver some speech. So let's make an example that you want to deliver a speech and you have, for example, 10 minutes. So you have like a slot for 10 minutes to deliver your speech. In this case, you will need to deliver a speech 3 times. So as a preparation, deliver it 3 times. First time you have only 1 minute. So you will 100% need a timer, like a real one. You can use your phone, you can use anything, but you will need to see the timer by your own eyes. And you have only 1 minute to deliver this speech. Not less than 1 minute, not more than 1 minute, like 1 minute strict. So you start the timer and you start talking. When 1 minute ends, you should end your speech. So this is your first round. You should deliver your speech in only 1 minute, not less, not more. Then you switch to the second round. Second round will take twice amount of time you will have in your final speech. So we are thinking about delivering speech which will take 10 minutes. So for the second round, we'll have 20 minutes. So twice the time you actually have to deliver this speech. You start the timer for 20 minutes and you start delivering the same speech. And this speech should take not less, not more, but exactly the 20 minutes. So you will be able to add more examples, you will be able to add storytelling, you will be able to elaborate more on details and talk like deeper into this speech. So the second round, you have like 20 minutes. In this case, it's like twice the time you will finally have for your whole speech when you will be delivering the final one. And you are aiming to get this speech exactly in 20 minutes. As soon as 20 minutes finished, you crank out a new timer. And this would be the exact number of time you will have for your final speech. So if your final speech is 10 minutes, your third timer would be 10 minutes. And now you're delivering this speech for the third time. Each time it's very different from previous one because you will have like different amount of details and different amount of like stories and examples. So the third time you deliver the same speech, the same idea, the same speech for 10 minutes. So you'll have like less details. You'll probably have little less storytelling, but now you will be able to be more precise and more straight to the point. So, of course, if you want to have your speech even way better, you can do this accordion stuff for like many times. So you can do 1 minute, 20 minute, 10 minute, 20 minute, 10 minute. Or you can play with different other ways of timing. So, for example, when I was getting ready for lectures and I was delivering like a lot of lectures and public speakings, mostly lectures like 30 minutes, you have like 30 or 45 minutes. But usually when you are told that you have 45 minutes, you should aim to have 30 because there would be some questions and you would love to have some spare time to answer to the questions people have to your speech. So in this case, I was like, I have only 1 minute to deliver this like 30-minute speech, 30-minute lecture. So I was doing it for 1 minute, then for an hour, then for 30 minutes. So it was very good because sometimes some people would love your lecture so much that they will invite you to go to the other place and to deliver the same lecture, and they will have more time for you. And you already will be prepared because you've done this accordion method. So if you want to get ready for your next public speaking event, whatever it would be, so maybe you're speaking in front of your colleagues, in front of board of directors, in front of your clients, maybe you're trying to do something with the camera and speak to the camera, try accordion method. So you are thinking about some idea of a video or of public speaking, then you have you set up the timer. It is very crucial for you to see the timer. So you set up the real timer and deliver your speech for 1 minute, then for twice the time you will have for your final speech, and then for the time of your final speech. So you will deliver the speech 3 times, but all the 3 times would be very different, so it would be not so dull as just repeating the same speech once more and once more and once more. Using this accordion, you will be seeing what you can add to the speech and what can you drop from this speech. Hope this was helpful. This was my 3rd day of 21 days speaking to a camera challenge. I would love if you would subscribe to see and keep me accountable to make videos like every day of this 21 day. And I would be very grateful if you will leave some comment behind this video for me to see what is more interesting for you and what should I cover in next topics. See you.